A bit of a different tradition we started in the house for Christmas gifts is around something that whenever I use tools from my dad, I always think about him. So I thought it was kind of a neat idea to start a tradition where one year we gave the girls a toolbox, and so the kids basically each Christmas get a different tool. So we've given them this multi-purpose all-in-one screwdriver, which is very handy around the house. The age-old crescent wrench, because it's just very useful for getting onto the different nuts and bolts that you had to do in the house at different times. And something that I've just personally found very useful, which is a ratcheting socket that has multiple socket sizes, and so that you can actually do with those two, with the crescent wrench and also with this ratcheting socket. It's very useful. So as you can tell, it's not at all completed. There's a bunch more that we have to go to fill out the toolbox for them. But the idea is basically just, it's something the kids get from us, and it kind of builds them a little homeowner's toolkit for later on in life. So there's a number of other things you consider. We haven't started giving the stuff yet, but like just a small hammer for around the house, just something useful for them for whatever the small projects they may have to do, like even picture hanging or whatever they're playing with. We found, it's intended to be a homeowner's toolkit, so a stud finder is not a bad idea as well. So just if you're trying to do stuff in the house, it's always good to know where your studs are. Probably in the next little while would be a pair of needle nose. That's probably one of the next couple ones to be doing, just because it's an extremely useful pair of things to have around. If we can find it again, we've also had a lot of luck with this little laser level. It's got horizontal and vertical levels only to it, but it's got the laser, and it's a pretty powerful little beast on a push button. It draws a line for you. You can't see in the sunlight here, but it paints a line across the wall when you're trying to get it that way. So just some ideas, but you can do whatever you're trying to do for it. There's a gazillion tools out there that are useful, but this is just something that as they enter into their teens and later years, these start to become something useful. And we actually find the kids will run around the house, and when they need to use a screwdriver for something, they'll go get their toolkit and their screwdriver for it. So teach them to use the tools, and just an interesting kind of year-over-year Christmas tradition gift. So hopefully you find that helpful. It's been something we've enjoyed doing, and wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas, and hit like and subscribe if you do. Thanks very much.